In this short video, I will be suggesting few books for developing multidimensional machine learning skills. By multidimensional machine learning skills, I mean that, like we have seen in our previous video, our objective is to study machine learning from three different perspectives. First one is the at intuitional level, second one is at mathematical level, and third one is at programming level. I am here calling it as the multidimensional machine learning skills. Our aim is to go beyond the prescribed syllabus by our university and acquire the most essential machine learning skills. I am not going to review these books in detail, but I am giving you few reasons for why should you study these books. So let us start with the first book. The title of the first book is that Incognito. Incognito. Incognito means that without knowledge of something or not knowing the identity. The subtitle of this book is it is about understanding of how human being thinks. This book is written by David Eagleman and this book is published in year 2011. Why should one read this book? This book explains the working of explains the working of human brain to non-biologists like us as a computer programmer, and it explains the power of subconscious mind. It says that our brain works at two different levels. One is at the conscious level and another is at the subconscious level. And this book explains very nicely what is the power of subconscious mind. If the first book is about human thinking, the second book is about the machine thinking. The title of the second book that I am suggesting is How Smart Machines Think. The book is written by Sean Garish, who is a researcher in Google. The book is published in year 2018. This book explains how machine learning algorithms evolved out of various computations like autonomous vehicles, recommendation systems, face recognitions. What are different kinds of machine learning algorithms that are used to achieve these tasks like recommendation system, face recognition, then autonomous driving, and this explains all those computations and what different kinds of machine learning algorithms are used in that task. This book does not contain any programs, no math, only software element and the software architecture of those programs. So this book is very good for beginners to develop what I am calling it as the intuitional level or the conceptual level. The second book slowly starts you to prepare for maths, and this book title of the third book that I am calling which is the Naked Statistic. The subtitle of this book is Striping the Dread from Data. Striping means removing, and dread means fear or anxiety. If you have any fear or anxiety about numbers, data, then go for reading this book. This book is written in year 2014. This book again, it is a book written for non-mathematicians like us, and it develops intuition for applying probability and statistics in various contexts or in various applications. With the fourth book, you start slowly preparing yourself to the real machine learning techniques. This book, the 100-page machine learning book, written by Andrew Burkow in last year, published in the last year 2019. It is becoming very popular during very short time. This book is a very concise introduction to machine learning, explains everything from the definitions, mathematics with small programs, and this book is best to review all the machine learning concepts before interviews or examinations. The fifth book, The Master Algorithm, having got a broad spectrum of what does it mean by machine learning by reading the 100-page book. The Master Algorithm prepares you to answer some serious questions. This book is written by Pedro Domingos. It has been published in year 2015. This book reviews the development of machine learning paradigms. There are 5 different paradigms. First one is the logical one. Second one is the probabilistic. Third one is the reasoning. Then fourth one is the neural network, and fifth one is the analogical reasoning. This book reviews all those 5 different paradigms and answers the very broad question: is there a master algorithm which work universally or for a general purpose learning task? The machine learning techniques that are prevalent nowadays, they handle a specific task like face recognition, then recommendation system, then driving a vehicle. Is there any general purpose algorithm which can be excel or learn at any task? So this book answers that question. The sixth book, having developed a very sound background of machine learning, this is the sixth book talks about how the machine learning algorithms are impacting society. The title of the sixth book is Hello World: How to be Human in the Age of Machine. This book is written by a mathematician and a very popular speaker on TED Talks and YouTube by Hannah Fry in year 2018. The single most reason why you should read this book is that this book explains serious implications of applying machine learning in the field of medicine, policing, like predictive criming or predictive policing, and justice. The seventh book, if the sixth book talks about creates some kind of negative attitude towards the machine learning development and the serious implications of machine learning on the impact of machine learning on the society, the seventh book gives you very optimistic picture. This book is written by Gary Kasparov, who is the grand master in chess, who is the first grandmaster lost by machine while playing with the machine. This book is written by him. See, every failure, setbacks forces us to reflect upon our strengths and weaknesses. The Gary Kasparov lost the game against machine, and after that he started reflecting upon what is the relationship between machine and human being, and he came out with a very nice book called Deep Thinking. Why should one read? The single most reason for reading this book is to know the opportunities that are available for us and how we can excel with as a combination of human and the computer, that we are calling it as the human computer ecosystem. This book tells you that the computers or the machine learning algorithms are not going to replace we as a human being. We need to be co-work with machines and the computers. The next book, having seen the mathematical books and the intuitional level books, the next books that I am going to recommend you for your practical skills or the programming skills. The practical skills and the programming skills you can only acquire by doing and not by reading. That's why I combined three books together. The first book is about the think stats. The second book gives you Python machine learning. The title of the second book, ninth book is the Python machine learning. The title of the 10th book is the hands-on machine learning with Scikit and the TensorFlow. The Scikit and the TensorFlow are the Python libraries specifically designed for the machine learning. So grab any one of these books, start reading, start typing the code explained in the book, explore the dataset that are referred in these books, and start learning the practical aspect of the machine learning. So these were the 10th book that I am suggesting, but recently I came across with some additional books which I am thinking to read, which I am calling as my wish list or the anti-library for me. The 6 books that I want to wish during next 6 months are Bayesian Methods for Hackers by Cameron Davidson, which was published in year 2015. The next book that I would like to read is the Grokking Deep Learning. Grokking means developing intuition, written by Andrew Trask and published in year 2019. The Book of Why by Julia Pearl, published in year 2018. The Julia Pearl is a Turing Prize winner, which is equivalent to the Nobel Prize for the computer scientist. The next book that I am planning to read is the Quantum Machine Learning, written by Peter Vitek, published in year 2018. Then Reinforcement Learning, written by Richard Sutton. And the last one that I would like to read in the next 6 months is the Deep Learning with Python, written by Francois Chollet. I would like to end this short video with a great quote by a great leader, Harry Truman, who was the American president in Second World War. He said that not all readers are leaders, but all leaders are readers. If you want to lead our profession like machine learning, here by leader I mean that not a political leader, but leader in any field, whether it is the organizational leader, whether it is the academic leader, whether it is the society leader. If you want to become a leader in your selected field like machine learning, then start reading. Set aside at least 25 minutes to read a non-academic book other than the books that are prescribed in your syllabus, and develop an overall perspective of the machine learning. Thank you.